Hello and welcome back to the Drunken Gamer. Today we're playing Space Engineers. As you can see, I've played for a little bit. So I've got some explaining to do. On this planet, I've actually recorded a few, I tried to record a few videos, but hey, Drunken Gamer. Unfortunately, I done fucked up. When I first recorded, it was only recording like a little over a quarter of the video. So had to play with some settings, got things correct, but yeah, as you can see, a lot of stuff was missed because of that. So this is my base right now. I'm on a planet, Earth-like planet. Ultimately, I'm playing in a solar system. So there's a planet, and there's a planet, there's the sun. Yeah, so there's other planets I can eventually go to. I started drilling out this base. As you can see, this great big circle in here. Originally, I just planted one of these things on and just started drilling into the wall. And I ultimately wanted to make an inchworm type of drilling machine that would keep going. And this is where it's at the moment. It crashed. It fell off into the thing. I think what happened is I had the timing slightly incorrect, and it disconnected those merge blocks before it reconnected these merge blocks, and so it just like tipped over because this half is way heavier than that half. So yeah, unfortunately, I've got to rebuild it from scratch now, which kind of sucks because this was working. Frustrations. And also, I want to get a little bit deeper into the mountain. So this is where we're at right now. It's a pretty decent space for a base. It's not terrible if you're familiar, but not far enough. Oh, and apparently it's raining. This game's kind of weird. It's raining. See, you can see the rain. Hopefully you can see the rain. But there's blue skies, and I can still see the stars. And the sun is out. What the fuck? Where are the clouds? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But, so yeah. That's what we're trying to work on today. Is I've got to now grind this whole fucking thing down. This is such a pain in the ass that failed. And it had to be just a timing issue. That's the only thing I could think of is that those disconnected, the timers disconnected them to reconnect these ones, and it just failed. Oh, hey, look, this was half being built. Frustrations. So that's where we're at. I guess I just start grinding. And I've actually been fighting for like half an hour trying to get the settings right just to even film this. Space Engineers is pretty taxing. Excuse me, sorry about that. Whoa, fuck. Bounce off the thing. So I had to turn down the graphics. I recorded several episodes of an older game called Homefront, and you'll be seeing that in the future. I'm going to be posting the videos of Space Engineers before I post Homefront. I'm actually working on updating my channel some to get some better, aesthetics. Let's get some light here. Whoa, what the fuck did I press? Active contracts? I have no idea what I pressed. So, but anyway, I've got people making me a new logo. I'm gonna be working on trying to getting a good intro video. So right now we just have that black screen, as I'm sure you'll see on the beginning of this video. It's just a black screen with text saying The Drunken Gamer, the title of the video, and the episode that we're on. And I'm disoriented. Okay, that way. So I'm working on getting some updated stuff. I have a whole series coming up for a game called Homefront. It is an older game, so that's why I had really high settings for it, and it ran just fine because it's an older game, and my computer's like, yeah, this is nothing to run. Space Engineers is fucking taxing, apparently. By itself, it's using like 90% of my GPU power. And I have an NVIDIA 20... What the fuck just happened? What was that? Apparently I have a shit ton of stone. Why was it in there? That was confusing as fuck. But, anyway. Sorry, that fucking derailed me like crazy. There's a lot of stone there. Oh, I know why. So, when that disconnected, the drills were still running. And so they were just kind of digging in to wherever they're at right now. Yeah, there's going to be a fucked up section of my tunnel here. 203,000. How much did I... am I grabbing it? 4.9. Oh my god, this is going to take for fucking ever to get all that stone in here. When I can only get 5,000 at a time and there's 200,000 in there, right? Is that? Yeah. It's going to take a few trips. But, so Homefront is an older game. It was released in like 2011. The creepy thing is, so it was released in 2011, and then a lot of the stuff actually came true on it. It was almost a little scary. Luckily, the main part of the storyline did not come true, because that would have sucked. But, you know, the whole South and North Korea uniting and whatnot. But, so there is going to be spoilers on that. So if you have not played Homefront, and want to, you should probably do that before watching that series. And they'll be releasing on the normal schedule, so you'll have time to play it. It's kind of a shorter game for first-person shooter. I've only got, I think there's only 8 episodes, and I go through the entire storyline, so it's really not that long of a game. So if you're interested in playing the game, I'm disoriented. Go ahead and play it, get it played through, and so there's not any spoilers. If you don't care about spoilers, well, then it won't matter anyway. So just watch the episode, watch the series, and you'll enjoy it, hopefully. Where is this? This piston is clear back here somewhere. Look, I'm getting disoriented doing this shit. I'm drinking margaritas tonight. I decided to make a large batch, and just so I can just pour it over some ice, and I'm good to go. It's nice. But so yeah, so if you're interested in playing, fuck. I think that was some. God damn it. Man, I'm thinking about increasing the. What is the thing? That one setting, that, you know, inventory stuff. Where did it go? This stuff. Yoink. Gimme. What's going on here? These drills are gonna suck. Whoa! Because they're full of fucking stone too. God damn it. There's gonna be so much stone to pick up. This is silly. I can't believe they picked up that much stone in such a short time when I... So it, like, fell off and I was just a little dumbfounded for a short time. I was like, what the fuck? And then... So I hurried and shut off the drills because I didn't want to make them a mess. It damn thing would drill for quite a while because I have a battery attached to it somewhere. Who knows where it would have ended up. So, but in the meantime, it picked up a lot of fucking stone. Why? I have space for you. So, this is the base so far. Obviously we had an issue with this inventory full. Whoa, no, up. So there's some batteries on the actual base. 2 assemblers, which I do actually plan on extending that to 2 more. Actually, I think there's 4 assemblers. Yeah, there's 4 assemblers in there right now. I do plan on making 4 more assemblers, so it's gonna have lots of assembling power. I have 8 refineries here, and they are all beefed up with speed modules, and all the assemblers have speed modules. There's also some yield modules at the top of these. Yeah, see here. So each refinery has a yield module and 3 speed modules. So they'll give me more yield, increases the production, and also faster. So the point of that was because this was going to be drilling into the mountain and producing a ridiculous amount of stone. And so I wanted it to be processed quickly. And then I've also got, well, I am not in the right level for this. Oh, nope. And then behind the refineries, I've got all these red storage, large storage containers. There are 8 large storage containers to hold raw ore. And I think 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 12 large storage containers to hold basically everything else. So all the finished components and the ingots and stuff. And right now, here, you do what you need to do with that stuff. Raw. So I've got raw ore. I've got 8 of them. Conveyor sorter raw ore, conveyor sorter non-raw ore. Okay. Non-ore are all these. I've got all the stuff that I've already refined, which is a ridiculous amount of gravel because of stone, but I've also got a bunch of iron, silicon, and nickel from all the stone. And then some silver left over and cobalt from some mining I've done just to get some certain components. I had some gold. Apparently I used all the gold. And then I've got a bunch of steel plates and all the other components that I've built. So non-09. Let's stick all these components that I built from the assemblers. Small cargo container. No, we can leave. You know what? Fuck it. How much space do we got in there? And actually that needs to go to non-08 is where I'm holding this stuff. Yeah, so right now, these are basically the only 2 things I have storing anything. Out of all the cargo containers, I have all the components and, you know, space credits and GPS, all this stuff that the random shit that I've gotten. And then I've just got the raw ore ingots, I guess. Not raw, processed. Oh, excuse me. So the processed versions of all the ingots and such that I've been drilling out. Not particularly a lot done, I guess. I mean, enough. I've got a big hole drilled, and then I've got this being processed to there, so that, you know, future drill stuff will connect to this. There's a connector there, and it'll drill out, and then it'll expand, and we'll show you that in future episodes. And then I've just got this to control everything right now. Though that is what's powering me. I've got those 2 batteries. I should actually probably put these 2 batteries on drain. So this one I need to discharge only, and so I can eventually get rid of these 2. They were part of the initial. Oh, I'm falling. And whoa, dampener's on. Fuck. Well, I have a well. We're at the medical bay, so you can see I have a place to respawn and an H2O2 generators. I turned the things on. I think I had the jetpack off. So now I gotta go pick up my items. What is that? That's the death point, which is just fucking weird, which doesn't matter because this is what matters. Ultimately, I just want these back. I don't care about anything else. I do have it set to where you'll spawn with tools, because so if anyone actually joins me on this server, this is my own server. It's a private server, so you need the password. But if any of my friends join me on it, they can start out, because I know one of my friends, like Crodex, if you've been a fan of my series and other stuff before, you've seen Crodex with Ark, and also with the Civilization series. But so yeah, he likes to play out in space. Whoops. Get rid of that one. And so if I had it to where you didn't start with tools, he'd start out in space with nothing. So I want to start out with tools, and then once you get the resources, you can build these higher end ones. I've only found silver and gold, so I can build a proficient, but I cannot quite build the high-end ones, which are, let's see, this button and this button and this button. So the elites, I haven't found platinum yet, but so I can get the efficient versions, which only require silver. The iron, nickel, and silicon you get from stone. Obviously, you get it from iron, nickel, and silver silicon deposits as well, but you get all three of those from just mining stone. And I've mined a lot of stone digging this hole into the side of this cliff. If you see those waypoints, all those GPS points, those are different mining points that I found scouting when I was looking for silver. That actually hurt. And found some, mined some, got the next level. Haven't gone looking for platinum yet. I've been trying to get this drill inchworm up in the meantime, which has been just a mess. Oh, let's do this side first. If I'm up to the merge block, that means I should be in the center now, right? Yep, that's the center welder. So if you look at this, you could kind of see what I was going after. Fuck, what was that? Why? And so I did find if you build a light, it will count as clipping into the earth, like the rock and stuff. And that's a problem when you're trying to make stuff that moves. So I had lights on the sides of these, on the very edge, but unfortunately the light technically clipped into this rock, and so the whole thing wouldn't move. And I've spent the last couple days playing. Well, I guess it was only really like half an hour total, but I would log in, try to figure out what's going on. Couldn't figure out what was going on, why it wouldn't move, and then I'd move on to other stuff. And so it was kind of a pain in the butt, but I finally figured out that it was a light, got it moving. It moved a little bit, I think, and then I found out that I'm pretty sure the timing was off, because all of a sudden it just tipped over into this hole, which sucks. Kind of pissed me off. So all of that effort, days of effort. Well, no, fuck. Why is there scrap metal stuff falling? And yeah, it's frustrating to have to start from scratch. I was hoping to start you guys with being able to just kind of go on a base tour while that was running, and I can like show you the thing. So unfortunately you get to see my done fucked up stuff. So welcome to Space Engineers, first episode, and it's basically I done fucked up. This is the results. Don't do this. But it was a good machine. And oh fuck. And that's gonna fall off into the dirt. So that's where we are right now. I've had a lot of I done fucked up, and hopefully in the future there won't be so much done fucked up. Inventory full. Thinking of increasing how much you can hold on yourself, because it's kind of frustrating sometimes. Oh, these drills are going to be a bitch. Look, taking one drill down, I'm almost completely full now. Already. From one drill. Which I know under normal like settings, you wouldn't get anywhere near that. Actually, hey, while I'm here, what colors do I have right? Okay, I've got the right colors. It should be, yeah. So that's where we're at. The reason why I have that, whoa, that middle section not completed is because the welders had to go through there to weld that, the conveyor belts. And so I left a hole, and I figured, oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god, this is gonna take for fucking ever to get all this shit back into the system. I should probably check each drill so it doesn't create these big ass fucking rocks. Ow. And inventory full. For each one, are each one of these full of... Wow. I wonder if I can... It's probably at a weird angle, and it's not going to let me like try and merge it with anything, is it? The refineries are probably processing this as fast as I can get it into the system. Maybe I should build like a storage box right there on the end of that, so I don't have to go all the way over here. Wouldn't save me much time, but the amount of time that I'm going to have to go back and forth, collecting all this stone and the materials, it will probably be worth it. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. So how about I do this? So move that. I can't move that to another drill? Why not? Fuck. Alright, well, we'll empty... where are we at? Empty this end drill. Use its components to build a... Well, finish off that conveyor. And hopefully build as much of a cargo container on the end of that, so I don't have to fly all the way to the end of the base there. Hopefully you guys aren't getting seasick from watching all this. Okay, so now let's finish that up. And then I need a cargo container. Varg? Helps be able to type correctly, huh? Small cargo container. Instead of a light. Right there on interior. God damn it. You know what? We'll just do this. Cargo. God damn it. Carg, not Varg, fucker. Get rid of those. Grab whatever we need for this thing. Voila. Okay. Shorter trips. If we could just, like... Do you think I'd be able to pull that off? It's almost straight, right? It just needs to come out. One more spot. Let's see what happens. So we need conveyors. And at least one of those. I don't know how many we need, but we will try. So we want one of those. Actually, no. Let's... Nope, nope. That one. Unable to place conveyor 2. Why? It just straight says unable... Oh. That's weird. Why unable now? That? There we go. Yeah, they're not gonna line up. This is frustrating. So I guess I'm just going to be stuck running back and forth, clearing all of this stuff out. Why is that making noises? Oh, the ice is sticking to the side. That's weird. So between between recordings, I'm going to just clear this mistake out. And so next episode, we can get to rebuilding it. And I'll show you guys how to do that stuff. And, God damn, this is going to take for fucking ever. So, yeah, welcome to Space Engineers. This isn't quite the reception I was hoping to have. But I done fucked up, and I guess that's part of what happens when you're doing things slightly inebriated. You make mistakes. And it happens. So until next time, guys, I guess just drink responsibly, but enjoy. Drink responsibly, folks.